Bro, yo, Ishowspeed apparently got leaked, and Moist Critical made a video on it, so I kind of want to watch it. Not gonna cap. But yeah, let's get into it.
Millionth person talking about this situation, but how can I help myself? I'm an addict,
Yo,
and my drug of choice is silliness. Goofy stories are the spaghetti, and I'm the meatball. I can't resist. So, many of you have probably already seen the biggest YouTube live streamer, Ishowspeed, just had a bit of a whoopsie-daisy moment on stream. He was
hey,
playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and Chica jump
I
scared
think
him, and his penis fell out of his shorts.
I saw the video on Twitter, and I was like, "What? This bro? Now let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate it real quick. Let me demonstrate. This bro was like, boom, 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 and his thing just flopped out, and I was like, "Yo, what?" Nah. I saw it on Twitter.
Now, you
It
might
was
be
like
asking
boom,
yourself, how
boom,
is this
boom,
possible? What kind of
and it
paranormal
just
activity took
slipped out.
place here? Did Chica crawl out of the screen and pull his dick out for him on camera? Like, how did this go wrong? What a weird response to fear, to expose yourself
Nah,
after you get frightened. I know Five Nights at Freddy's fandom can get a little wild, but I mean, this is next level.
nah, we're not like
So what
that.
exactly happened? Well, Speed was playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game, and Chica gave him a spook, said boo,
Nah,
and in response to the
why did
spook,
he even do the thrusting motion? What was going through his head? I don't, what was going through his head? I don't know what was
scared,
going through this dude's
stood
head.
up, saying that he wanted to fuck Chica and he was thrusting at the camera. One thing led to another, and then bang, penis. So, as you can imagine,
Bang, penis.
this was a pretty embarrassing moment that, of course, blew up online. More like I show meat, am I right? This situation could lead
Nah,
to an extended vacation from YouTube streaming because nudity
he
is
might
against
get
their
banned.
rules, but there's a chance that
Of course I
they
can.
don't enforce it super strict here since it was an accident. They have been somewhat loosey-goosey on these rules in the past. Like, even just a month ago, there was a channel that blew up thanks to a viral video they made of a guy narrowing his butthole. Just full asshole on display, no censorship,
That is
nothing
true.
like that.
That's true. That's true. They did do that. There was a video like somebody did do that. And YouTube did allow that. I don't care. Why is stuff like that allowed on YouTube? But when I make like a little video or something, it gets taken down.
Just his brown balloon knot getting nared.
Like I do like
And
an
it
anime
was
reaction video
totally
and it gets
fine to
taken
go on the
down.
platform. And that's thanks to their educational content override policy where you can have things like a chocolate starfish getting de-haired without censorship, and it's okay because there's educational context around it. Though in this case, with the Ishowspeed cock situation, I don't exactly know what argument you'd make for it being educational unless it's like a this is educational because it demonstrates how not to react to a jump scare, I guess. I don't know. But since it's accidental, they might have some flexibility on not like banning him for it outright. I really we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with it, but I don't think this is going to end up with like the termination of his account or anything. But he may get some kind of community guideline strike which would prevent him from streaming for a certain period of time. And to think this whole situation could have been avoided if he just wore
That's true.
underwear. This isn't a segue
How
into
was he free? Why was he freeballing? Why was he freeballing? No, matter of fact, what kind of shorts was he wearing? It
masturbate.
have like a
But
hole in it?
I was just
Did it have a
thinking to
hole in
myself,
it or
when was the
something?
last time I wore
Nah, that's
pants
just
without
weird. Nah.
underwear? And it's been so long. I'm 29 years old now, so I've started to get those old man nuts that hang real low and just bounce around chaotically. So
What?
if they're
Oh,
not supported by underpants, those bastards will just be swinging around like they're playing a game of tetherball with each other. My testicles will just be going hog wild down there, and it doesn't feel great. So I couldn't even imagine myself like jumping around and being active without undergarments on. I would injure myself very quickly. Now, of course, when it comes to on stream wiener moments, the great dark side Phil always comes up because DSP has one of the most iconic stream clips of all time where he didn't realize he was live and then started masturbating. But you couldn't see any shaft or anything. The schlong was still left to the imagination. he did finish. He tilts his head back in ecstasy as he finishes, but you never saw anything.
Nah,
In this case,
that's
he actually
gross.
does just have his entire cock out on screen for a moment. He
Nah,
flashed
this is
the
just
entire
weird,
screen.
dog.
So it's definitely more extreme than the Dark Side Phil event. And the whole thing has obviously led to a lot of discussion around like what's going to happen next, because clearly this is a violation of rules, but it also
He's
appears
probably
like
gonna
there's
get
an
banned. I
amnesty.
don't
So
know.
how harsh is the
I think he's probably gonna get like a strike or something. I don't really guess. It depends on how many strikes he has. If he already has like 2 strikes, he's probably gonna get banned. Damn,
punishment
he
going
gets
to be?
banned.
And I guess we're just gonna have to
Bro,
wait
has
and see there.
16 million
It does
subs, bro.
seem
He can't just
accidental.
ban
I
you
think
like
he
that,
wanted
bro.
to have like an over-the-top overreaction to jump scares that a lot of streamers and YouTubers do, and he just went too far with it, leading to just this disastrous
He,
wardrobe malfunction moment. Now, a lot of people
I
have
mean, he
also
shouldn't have been
started saying
freeballing. I'm
that,
not gonna count. Why?
maybe this was a calculated plan, and he's about to announce
Maybe he's
his
just
signing
doing. I feel like
kick
this is a
now that
clout.
he can't stream
Why
on
doing this for
YouTube,
clout?
assuming
I don't know.
he does get a strike for this. And I have to say that's a pretty
Bro really ripped out his
interesting
chunks.
theory, because I don't think this was a premeditated scheme. He didn't pull his cock out and start dangling it in front of the webcam like he was giving a puppet show or anything like that. It does seem like it was unintentional. The result
Bro, first the Island Boys, bro. Now Ishowspeed, bro.
of
Hold
overreacting
on.
to a jump scare.
God.
I
No, I
don't
can't even call them
see
the
this
Island Boys
as
anymore.
like
They're the
a,
Incest Boys, bro.
you know, maybe a grand departure from YouTube streaming where he's like, you know what, it's time I ride off into the sunset. I'm kind of tired of streaming. I'm gonna retire the Jersey
This man Ishowspeed really went to the thug. He's in the thug verse
number
now.
here. We're
He's a
done.
thug
And
now.
I
He's
want to
in
go
that
out
thug
with a
verse, bro.
triumphant bang. An
He's up
exit
there with
no
the
one will see.
greats. He's up there with the greats. Dreamy Bull, Love and Light TV, Brandon, the Barber, Turbulence. He's up there with the greats now. He's up there with.
Like, I don't think he came in here to try
He's
and
up there with
subvert
Thug
viewers'
Shaker Central, bro.
expectations like it was Game of Thrones Season 8 here with a fucking penis jump scare. Like, I don't think this was a plan. If it was, this could lead to, like, huge trouble for him, actually, I would imagine. He knows his audience skews on the much younger side of things. A lot of the Ishowspeed audience is young, and a lot of those kids were probably watching this stream, especially considering it's Five Nights at Freddy's, which is
I mean, you barely
predominantly
could see
a
it though. I
kids'
mean, you
property
couldn't
that
really
they
see it.
resonate with. So I don't think the idea would have crossed his mind.
He
with
probably. I'm not gonna care. These little kids probably don't even know what's
good
happening. But
content
probably.
would be exposing myself in front of all of these viewers, many of which are minors. Like, I highly doubt that was a thought that crossed his mind. Now, of course, the fact that it still happened is awful, but I just really don't think it was a plan. Of course, the overreaction to the jump scare is a plan. Like, that was definitely something he decided he was going to do with, like, going crazy about the jump scare. But everything that happened after that, I don't think was some kind of calculated plot. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. That's really about it. So yeah.
It's just wow. All I can say is just wow. Because it's like. That's all I can say. It's just wow. Like, you really. I mean, I didn't. There's not really any way to come back from. I mean, people might just shrug it off, but, like, you know, like, it's out there now. Like, people are gonna start calling you I should sleep for like a good minute now. I'm not gonna cap. Like, you know, coming back from that now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I'm going back to bed. I just literally saw this when I woke up. I was like, let me make a video about this. But yeah, it's just very weird, and I'm going back to bed. Peace.
Critic